there and welcome back. We've been running a lot of sessions here on LinkedIn lately, and mainly because LinkedIn is such an underutilized and underestimated tool, and it is also often used the wrong way. It is so powerful because right now in this world where maybe we can't connect in real life in person anymore because of some restrictions that we have still, LinkedIn is a great way to still connect with people, to get to know people, to meet people, to build relationships. And I mentioned before, it's just also a tool that is underutilized and also just used a bit wrong. And you know, just here, I've got my LinkedIn inbox here open, and there are so many messages in there from strangers, people that I have never met, that are very forceful, trying to sell something. And those connections, they will never go anywhere. Those relationships won't go anywhere because they are not relationships, because they're not focusing on building a relationship. They're just trying to sell something. And it never works. It doesn't work. So there's a better way to connect with people that is more personal. And if you look at your own LinkedIn inbox, you probably have a lot of messages that you will not respond to. You don't want to be one of those people. Instead, what you want to do is, when you connect with someone, make it more genuine. And a little trick here or tip here is, your first connection with someone, you don't need to send a massively long message. It can just be short and sweet, just to say hi, maybe say something personal about them that you found interesting on their page, maybe comment on one of their shares, that their activities that they shared, one of their posts, and make it a bit more personal and maybe a bit shorter, because not everyone wants to read massively long emails or LinkedIn messages. Also, make it a little bit more conversational. Don't be forceful. The other thing also that I always find very interesting is, you really want to spell people's name right. I get a lot of messages from people with my name spelled wrong. Understandably, my name is not very easy to spell, but it is right there on LinkedIn. So it's almost just a bit floppy to do that. So you really want to make it in a way that is professional but personal, like you're sending something to someone that you want to meet and that you are here to invest into the relationship. The other thing also that you can do is send something of value, but maybe not in the first message. Maybe in the second message, once you have connected, send something that you think is of value to them, but not something where they have to opt in. Something that is there for them right away. Maybe it's a link to something that you found that they would find interesting. It's just, think about, what would you want when it comes to building a relationship with someone, a professional relationship. And one last thing, something else you can do on LinkedIn is, if you want to meet someone, if you know that, hey, I would love to meet this person because maybe in the future there might be ways to collaborate, see who they have in common in terms of your connections on LinkedIn, and maybe somebody can introduce you. So if somebody knows that person that you know, maybe that person can introduce you, and it will be more of a warm introduction rather than coming cold. So that's also a really good hot tip that I know works really well here for us and our members in the Clever Bunch. So I just quickly wanted to share this with you because LinkedIn is a very powerful tool, and hopefully you are using it, and hopefully you are investing in it in a way that is sustainable and that is focusing on building relationships, not making the quick sell. I hope you find this helpful, and as always, if you do, feel free to share this with a fellow business owner, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for being here. Bye for now.